Hi everyone, we are here at Lake Parker in Lakeland, Florida, and we're at the Rotary Playground in Hernandos Landing, and we are going to make our way around the park and over to the boat ramps to check those out today. But we'll start here at the park, where they have quite a few different nice areas for the kids to play at. As you see, it's quite large. There's a lot of picnic area, lots of parking, and the park parking is separate from the boat ramp parking, which is really nice. As you see, they have quite a few pavilions that you can rent with barbecue grills, pretty big size barbecue grills. And then you have the park area here that we're walking through. Looks like lots of fun for the little kiddos. This park is actually right on the lake, the Lake Parker Lake. And to our left, there's what appears to be 3 more pavilions back there. They're not being used right now. And there's a walking path, so if you like to get your exercise, they have mile markers so you can see. Here we are with the actual maps. A little bit of information regarding the lake here in the park. This is the Born Learning Trail. You see there's a bunch of different signs, which is nice. Give you some history. Lots of play area. And then here to our left, you will actually see Parker Lake. You can hear all the wild animals in the background, the birds. You can see a few of them in the lake. Again, on the right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like 4 pavilions with barbecue grills. Lots of birds. Let's see. On the left-hand side here of the lake, you can see an island far out there. Oh. Appears to be a tower in the back. It's kind of dirty right here on this part of the lake. Lots of different things floating inside of it. Here's some more of the pavilions. Like I said, this is a pretty large park. Far off there you see a cream color building, which is a men's and women's restroom. And then we're getting close to the parking lot where the actual boat ramps are located. You can see a lot of the trees and the birds in the trees here on the lake. Let's see. Quite a bit of wildlife over here. You see the mile markers straight ahead. And we're going to cut across over here on this little sandy path between the trees and get over to where the actual boat ramp's located. And so here we are walking around to the front side of the park, and these are where the boat ramps are. So right here is a little information about Lake Parker watershed and its connections to the Gulf of Mexico. So if you have any interest in that, they do give you a little storyboard regarding it. Talk about Toby's Water Warriors, and then of course City of Lakeland Public Water Works. So here's one of the boat ramps, and it does need work. As you can see, the cement is pretty cracked up and broke up. It is not clean. Kind of looks like people maybe don't use this side. As you can see down here, it is dirty, very shallow. but this particular boat ramp needs quite a bit of work. You can see where the cement is just really damaged and cracked. Even the dock is pretty old. We're gonna come up and go to the next one and see what we can see on this one. We have this very beautiful bird here. If anybody knows what kind of bird this is, he is letting me walk right up next to him. Very nice. Looks like he might be a little old by the way that his face looks. And this is actually the dock, no rails. I guess you just tie your boat up to these wood pillars. It does walk out. We can see a little bit of the lake here. Then we'll be able to see the front side of the docks as we walk back. Let's see, here we go. So it is a very large lake. You can see the shops in the background. Lots of little trees. And then here we go with another gazebo area. And then there is a second boat ramp. We're going to walk back up here and see if this bird will let me walk right next to it so we can see it a little bit better. But the boat ramp that's on our left hand side as we're walking, you can see that that one is not damaged as bad as this other one on the right hand side. It is a lot clearer and cleaner at the bottom. It still does have a lot of trees and twigs. If you have a jet engine, you would definitely want to float out quite a bit before you turn it on, because this is very shallow, and with all of the debris that's floating around, you could easily get caught up in your jet. You can see the debris just floats right up to the land area. Here is actually the right hand side one that we were looking at that has broken up cement, and we can see somebody's going to bring their kayak down. Looks like a motorized kayak they're going to go fishing with, and they're going to drop it right in. For this little boat, this seems like it's not a problem at all. Well, there we go. As you can hear the big clunk from the damaged cement. We're going to walk around here so you can see the front of this one. Except this one is definitely in a lot better shape. We're going to take a walk here and see if this bird will allow me to walk next to it. Here's the actual ramp that's in a lot better condition.
Might not be a good sign.
Oh, what's that?
Stork next to you.
Oh, what is it?
Stork.
Oh, that's not a good sign for me. Well, apparently this is a stork. Oh, he's beautiful. You can see that the gentleman's getting ready to put his boat in. Oh, he's making noises now. Here's a little bit more of the boat ramp. And then we have another pavilion right here on the right hand side. We are going to back up a little bit here, and I'm going to show you the actual parking lot now that we've seen the boat ramps. There's a pretty good picture of that, and in the background you can see all the pavilions, the restrooms, and here is the parking lot for the trucks with your trailers. It has a pavilion with a grill, and actually farther down the parking area there's another pavilion that's shaded very well. This particular part closes at 8 o'clock, so they do advise you to get your truck and your trailer in your boat. It has a large fence that locks you in, so if you're not out of here on time, you will be stuck. We are going to make our way back around to the front of the parking lot so everybody can see how large this parking area is and can see how spacious it is. This is a very lovely park. It would be nice if they could get that second ramp in a little bit better repair. Maybe a little bit more easy to use. I'm going to walk through the trees a little bit here. Get out of the way of the traffic. And then I'm going to show you the Lakeland map where this lake and park meets. And this is the staging area. A couple other pavilions. Then your rollerblade, your mile marker, and here's your map.